It stood up and Barnett heads it clear, and that's the final whistle, and it's maybe appropriate. The last touch of the ball is Amos hearing the final whistle and is punching it away in disgust, and now he's on his haunches, and straight away Phil Parkinson is out to applaud the Wrexham fans, because that, a 3-0 win against Grimsby, was a complete performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, we couldn't have asked for anything more, you know, as Chay said earlier, you know, every player on that pitch put a shift in today, no one put a foot wrong. I thought we dominated the whole game, restricted Grimsby to very, very few chances, and we created 3 great goals, absolutely, totally dominated, and I think as each match goes by, we just get stronger and stronger.
I've got to say, I think that's performance of the season for me.
Yeah.
We've made Grimsby look very, very average. Yes, you know, I've heard murmurs from their fans saying, yes, they have good build-up play, they play nice passing football. They do struggle to create chances, and that was evident today, but I think that was down to how excellent our defence was.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think there wasn't a bad player on the pitch today. Everyone was at least a 7.5. It was just... It was excellent watching. It was the most I've enjoyed a football game in a while, and it was nice to get a bit of revenge on Grimsby, to be fair.
Yeah, it was pretty comprehensive, wasn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, when we didn't have the ball, and we did allow Grimsby plenty of the ball, but when we didn't have it, our shape was superb. We held them off brilliantly, and like I say, I didn't write down one significant chance that Grimsby created, because it was in that regard all us. And then in terms of the other end, well, Mullin's starting a game for the first time this season. His finishing is off, he missed a few good chances, but I'll tell you what, his performance levels were superb. And we had other players who could take chances. So 21st minute, Lee putting a lovely ball in for Palmer to head past the keeper. Palmer not offside because the centre-back Rogers stayed down trying to get the stoppage in play, didn't get it, and then wasn't quick enough to get out and played Palmer onside. Clever by Lee to spot that. Then it was in the 32nd minute, a lovely goal. McLean with a fabulous first-time cross, which Boyle brilliantly headed in, even though it came at pace behind him. He adjusted superbly. And the third goal, which brought some level of accuracy to the scoreline, because Grimsby certainly weren't within 2 goals of Wrexham, came when Fletcher nodded down to Dolby. He did brilliantly to turn and square it for Elliot Lee to score his obligatory second-half goal. Bottom left corner, no problems. That was, I'm going to argue, good fun.
Yeah, can't much argue with that. Grimsby had a lot of possession, but they didn't create anything. Wrexham go forward, they were getting chance after chance, and for 10 minutes towards the end of the second half, it was a bit like watching Brazil, all the flicks and all the flicks landing well as well, well meant and going to the right players. It's just a brilliant, solid performance.
It was lovely stuff, wasn't it? There's some fabulous dancing going on in the background of Chay, if you watch this on the podcast afterwards as well, behind you. Oh, he stopped now. It was magnificent though, and one I'm glad we've captured it for posterity. We've gone up to 4th in the table, it looks like, as things stand, which is not bad. 3 points off the top. I'll take that. Everyone talks about Notts County's amazing start, but they're still only 2 points ahead of us. We have a better goal difference now, and Mullin is back, and he's not got up to full speed yet, which is a wonderful thought. But we look so much better without the ball than we were.
Oh, definitely, totally agree with you, Mark. Without the ball, we defend as a unit. As I was saying to you earlier, you know, the back 5 look fantastic, and then we've got the midfield who sit in front of them, and yeah, Grimsby couldn't find a way through us at all. They were restricted to, you know, just crosses deep into the box, which in hope make more than anything.